With all the snow that came so early here in October, we started thinking about Christmas decorating and all the things we have to get done before it snows for good. So I'm going to build a tire wreath. I saw one on Facebook a while ago, and I've looked it up on Pinterest, and we happen to have some tires. The acreage that we bought came with a lot of junk. They'd been dumping junk here for a long time. So we're slowly cleaning it out, taking it to the dump or repurposing it, whatever. So there's a couple of big tractor tires here. So this is the one I want to use. Looks like it's about 3.5 feet tall, but nice and bumpy, so it'll look really awesome once it's all painted up. And
it was nips in it too.
Oh, yucky. Once it's all painted up and has decorations added to it, it's going to look pretty awesome. So we're going to roll it home. We're a ways from the house.
You think the big one's too big?
I think the big one is too big. The big one's about 5 feet in diameter. I think it's just too big. It would make a pretty awesome wreath, but I think it's too big. Yeah, it's at least 5 feet. Especially cats. But this one's great. It'll be, it's nice and lumpy bumpy, and it'll look really awesome. Right now it's full of water. We'll have to get that dried out and wash it up so that we can paint it. So we're working on our tire wreath, and one of the problems I'm having is that the bottom fills up with water. Don't want it to do that while it's in place. I mean, mostly it'll be snow, but we still don't want it to fill up with water when the snow melts. They breed mosquitoes and all that kind of gross stuff. So I'm going to use my drill, and I'm going to drill a hole. I tried with a smaller drill bit, and it didn't work well, so I picked up a bigger one out of the shed, and we'll try it with that. So right here you can see my previous holes that I drilled. They're not wet around them, so I think maybe I turned it a little too far. But I'm going to try and just make those holes a little bigger and see how that goes. You can see that the drill bit's quite a bit bigger. As you can see with the new hole that I drilled, I just made the original hole bigger. But I also kind of went at it sort of sideways and stuff just to make the hole bigger, and you can see light through it now, so that should let water through really well. Today might be one of our last really warm days, so I'm going to hit the tire with some green paint, see how that goes. All I have is house paint. Without spending a bunch of money, I want to see if it's going to work. If it works, yay! Okay, so here we are, done one coat of the green paint. I honestly think one coat is going to be enough. It's covered really well, and if it looks a little rustic, that's okay. That it's a tire turned into a Christmas wreath, so it's supposed to look a little rustic. Okay, so we brought our tire, which is painted, out to the place where it's going to sit. We have a flower box here right at the end of our driveway, and we're going to decorate it up. Okay, so we just had a little bit of garland that we put in the center of the tire, and a big bow from the dollar store, and some large shatterproof ornaments. It's pretty simple, but I think it looks really good, and we're going for the driving past in 2 seconds sees it kind of crew, so I think it's going to look pretty awesome at the end of our driveway. We attached everything with just some of those green decking screws that we had left over from our deck project from this summer. So yeah, I think it turned out kind of awesome. It was really pretty easy, and for us it was pretty inexpensive because we did have the tire already, but those tires are not impossible to find, so if you wish to try it for yourself, it wouldn't actually be too difficult. Hope you like this video. If you do, give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more homesteading and crafting and cooking videos.